What's up, everybody? It's your man, Big Man Forever, coming at you with another video. So, after all the love and all the praise that I got from the other video, as far as the best, the wackest whack crews in hip hop ever. Sorry for that. Kind of like I just woke up and trying to still get myself together, but I wanted to give y'all a little bit of content before the rest of my day goes on. I want to give a shout out to my man Little Lau. He's the one that came up with this idea for the next video that I'm about to give y'all. I'm about to give y'all the best rap crews that I've ever seen or I've ever heard. I'm just gonna start off. Young Money. Like, it's needless to say, at one time when I was a teenager, when I really wasn't a fan of hip hop. Like, I was like an old school R&B guy. I really wasn't even rocking with hip hop like that for a long period of time. And then once, Drake came out with Take Care. That was the first album I ever bought, and that album influenced me, and that album really just showed me that there was rappers that necessarily spoke from where I came from, that necessarily really wasn't a hood guy, but he loved hip hop, and he loved the chicks and stuff like that. He had a sensitive side, and he could listen to you like little smooth little R&B melodies with a little bit of nice bars with it. So Drake got me into Wayne. Started listening to Wayne, got into all of the Carter discography, and I started rocking with Wayne real heavy. Then I started listening to Tyga. I really never bought really an album of his, but I always respected him as a rapper. Um, it was just Nicki had a nice couple of records that I was really checking for. I'm not really a big Nicki fan, but as far as like Young Money, at one time Young Money was like one of those top groups. I will say from probably like '09 to probably 2015, they were like a real big art. They was a real big group. They was really running every lane. You had Nicki and Drake in the pop lane. You had Wayne still dominating the rap game. You had Tyga up and coming. You had a couple people in Young Money, like besides all of them other dudes, Mac Main and all of them other dudes. I really wasn't checking for them dudes because them dudes was kind of whack to me. But those is one of the groups that I considered one of the best, and really I considered one of my favorite groups at that time. Rap crews, my bad. Um, no Limit. You got motherfucking Master P, the leader, the No Limit Soldier, the biggest leader, the lieutenant. You had C Murder. You had for the little kids, when I was a little kid, the Little Romeo. You had Mystical. You had Mia X. You had Fiend. Like, them dudes is really all of them. I remember having at least a couple of their tracks and stuff like that. The notable tracks that I'm a real big fan of is basically Make Them Say you know the masterpiece stuff, Silk the Shocker. Even though when I got older, I realized Joe was really not really that good of an MC, but at one time I considered him really a catchy guy. I never really was big checking for Silk the Shocker, but he has some catchy little tracks and stuff like that. But other than that, Master P and the No Limit Soldiers really kept it going, and stuff like that. A next rap crew, because this is was really hard to kind of really come up with. It was between Good Music and MMG, and I was more of an MMG fan than I was a Good Music. I love Kanye. In my next video, we're gonna be talking about Kanye and a couple people on the Good Music group list. But MMG was just like one of those they was one of those guys that was up there like neck and neck with Young Money. It was like MMG and Young Money. Ross was killing it with that God Forgives But I Don't. I remember buying that album. That album was so much. I remember listening to there was a couple of records on that song. It was a video. I remember the video. I can't remember the name of the song, but he was at his mansion and he had like the girl that played Faith Evans in a Notorious Big movie. I love that record. It had A Bag of Money. That was a nice track that was killing in the streets and in the clubs. You had Big Meech, Larry Hoover, Blowing Money Fast. What's some? You had Tupac Back. I remember banging that a whole bunch of times. Like every time that song used to come on the video, when it used to come on BET and MTV Jams, I used to bang that shit every day. Like I remember just listening to that on replay. Like Meek talking about I'm Tupac back, I'm two Glock strapped. Like yo, it was just them dudes. I really wasn't a fan of Wale. I was a lot more fan of Meek and Ross and Staley and what's the other dude? Gunplay. Like those is my cats. Like Wale was cool, but like I like the song Sabotage, but other than that, and Bad Girl, but other than that, I really wasn't checking for Wale like that. I've never really been into his type of rap. I'm not really a go-go fan, and I felt like a lot of his beats was very, very go-go-ish, and I'm not really checking for that. But you know, MMG is one of those real dominant rap crews that was running the 2010s with Young Money. But I hope y'all like this video. Hopefully y'all tell me who y'all think y'all favorite rap crews is, and we can just keep this thing going. You feel me? I really like the support that y'all gave me in the last video. We're gonna try to keep this going. Hopefully y'all like this. I'm sorry if y'all don't like if y'all like it, I'm happy for y'all. If y'all don't like it, I'm sorry. I was just trying to just get the content out there. I'm going to be doing more content, trying to do some more things. I'm going to be doing another video very soon. Hopefully my guys at the Two Kings Conversation keep it going. They're gonna do another video soon. I've just been trying to get those, them knuckleheads together. But trying to keep the content going, trying to keep people striving and surviving, and trying to keep everybody positive, trying to give y'all the best content known to man. And we trying to do it, and we trying to keep it going. And we trying to make people happy, man. Trying to, make dreams come true. But